Hello, this is Idodmg and welcome back to the channel. In this Superfuse video, I want to talk to you about the Berserker yet again, but today we're going to be talking about the lightning specialization. This is the lightning skill tree, and this is what I want to talk to you about today. There's 4 skills, and currently this is for the demo version of the game, the sneak peek. This will be changing probably in the future, so just keep that in mind as we talk about this. But the reason I felt this video was important to make is there's a skill here called Thunder that I want to show off. In this one, you have to be level 18 in the lightning skill tree. The thing that makes this a little bit awkward is that in the brute force tree that we talked about, and I covered this in the previous video, was the first 4 skills that you can get are actually just boom, boom, boom right in a row. Now, if you look over here at the lightning tree, you have 1, 2, 3, but the 4th one is in development. And so Thunder, the 4th skill that we're going to talk about, is actually a couple more levels that you have to spend time grinding for. So I wanted to show you this so you can decide if this is a skill you want to chase and what it's all about. Let's go ahead and talk about the lightning specialization for the Berserker in Superfuse. The first skill I want to show, and again, these are all going to just be the base skill, and then you can use your imagination for fuses. And at the end of the video, I will show off some fuses that I like with lightning bolts. Pretty cool, so make sure you stay tuned. The very first skill you unlock in the talent tree is lightning bolt, and it's pretty straightforward. I like this ability because it does have ranged, even though you are playing a Berserker, which would generally be a melee class. This kind of switches up that. It does have the tags damaging, spell damage, projectile, and lightning damage, so you can already think with that projectile tag some fun things we can do. Overall, pretty fun skill, and this was my main skill that I used all the way through my time in the demo and the beta. The only issues I had with this skill, and I don't think it's just this skill, but you can let me know down in the comments if you've encountered this, is sometimes when I attack, my skills would miss, and so I actually had to ramp up my accuracy to be able to take care of that. I don't know if that's a common trend, but I don't remember having that issue over when I was playing the brute force. But yeah, the ability is kind of weak sauce here in the video because I don't have any fuses on it yet. Again, I'm just kind of showing off the skill, what it looks like, and the animations, all that fun stuff. Next up in the lightning skill tree, we have Energize. This is a buff ability. You will infuse yourself with lightning, dealing additional lightning damage with attacks and spells. You can already see the synergy here. Obviously, we're playing a lightning build. I did use this as well to buff up. I didn't level it up in any way, but I don't know. The skill just kind of felt like something that, like why not use? But anyway, you can see by leveling up and adding fuses, we actually increase the effectiveness of this ability. So, once we have more fuse capacity, we could definitely invest more into this. So here you go. This is what the ability actually looks like. Again, this is Energize, Lightning Berserker. Pretty cool. Big lightning bolt. Buffs you up. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool thing. I like it. It's cool. I should probably invest more into it. Next up, we have a Lightning Shield. So while I was playing brute force, I was getting marked down by projectiles quite a bit, and I thought about dual speccing into this, which I don't even know if you can do, but if you can, I thought about going in here to get Lightning Shield, because what it is it projects a shield of lightning to absorb ranged attacks, which in my mind I thought, cool, I can pop up the shield and it'll do its thing. Not really the case. I don't even have the thing equipped, so let's go ahead and do that, because I just don't use the skill. And the way it works actually is you pop it up, and you can't do anything while it's up. So it just feels really bad to use. Maybe if there's like a bunch of ranged enemies that you're trying to, work your way up to or something, it'd be worth it. But yeah, I was not a fan of the skill, and I felt super let down by it. Maybe there's some fuses you could use with Lightning Shield to make it more of an appealing ability, but for me, I just didn't use it. I steered clear of it, and just used my Lightning Bolt and the Energize skills. So last but not least, and this one did take a little bit longer to grind, and this is the highlight of the video, I think, in my opinion anyway, is this Thunder skill. Again, this unlocks at level 18. It took quite a bit of time to actually unlock this ability, so I hope you enjoy seeing what it looks like here in the video. Again, this is Thunder this is the Lightning Berserker on Superfuse. Let's go ahead and find some mobs here, and we'll get a little bit of a group, make it look cooler than it really is. So here is Thunder. Here's the skill I was real excited to unlock. Has a lot of wind-up time before you actually land, but when you land, you do, decent damage. Again, remember, I am double the level of these mobs, so that's what the ability is. That's Thunder. Has a 10-second cooldown, a little bit of a wind-up time, impact, AoE. There's a lot of cool ideas I have with this skill. I think for now, though, I'm going to wait until actually early access launches, and then I'll kind of dive more into this. I definitely could see this being a really fun ability to use with the Lightning Berserker. Thanks for hanging out and watching the video this far. Let's go ahead and do some superfusing. I want to show off what I have created for my lightning bolt. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and go into the fusing window here. Again, this is the bread and butter of the game. Superfuse is making your skills and modifying them however you want to. So what I did, and it's pretty cool, I'll show you some of the fuses here. So this is fork. So if you're going to remember, by base, lightning bolt just has one, right? Since it has the projectile tag, though, we can go ahead and add fork onto it, which is going to add an extra one in there. See, it forks just like you would expect it to. Also, I added in sync, which this is going to cast it in front and back. It's basically just going to mirror the projectile behind me. You can see it works. Awesome. And what else did I do? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I also did zigzag, which I think everyone does zigzag with projectiles. And I also put in homing or ricochet. Oh, both. Ricochet and homing right here. Sometimes it glitches out and only put the node in. There we go. And then we also have ricochet. And keep in mind also, these fuses, the way you obtain these items in the game is they're just drops. But like right here, I have 3 ricochets, and you can see they actually have different stats on them. You can see the ranges are random when they drop. I guess these 3 are all the same. Let's see, maybe sync has a better, yes. Here you go. You can see sync has, the one I have has 2 more skill power than the other one, so kind of cool. Another thing you can grind. Oh, and I also added slowdown. I didn't notice a huge damage increase. It is only 10% more damage, so I don't know if this one's really worth it or not, but I did put it in there. So this is what it looks like, and it's pretty cool. Here you go. This is lightning bolt, all fused up, all super fused up. And this is kind of the setup I used. We'll use all the skills, because why not? Get ready for that lightning bolt. Here it is. Definitely looks cool. I like it. I'm definitely more of a fan of my brute force build. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure you do. There should be a card up top for you to go click on and watch that next. That's upcoming action RPG Superfuse Lightning Berserker. I hope you enjoyed this skill showcase. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.